Entrando a la jaula, Leonardo Morales.
Experience, maybe a little overrated as we talk to Jaden, but the reality, he's done this so often. Nothing's going to catch him by surprise.
No, we will say, to say the least, this guy's not afraid. He's been here before. He's been through these steps, and he's ready to go.
Wearing that Nicaragüense blue, and the folks in Managua pulling for him. He was a runner-up in the first season of the Ultimate Fighter in the Latin American competition. He has been at it a lot, and he likes to finish fights. This would be huge. Can you imagine?
I like that color of blue. It's clean.
It's nice. Little powder blue. And now for the unbeaten opponent tonight, let's go back to Beatriz.
Su oponente en la esquina roja, Tony Cortez.
I was going to ask from Jimmy Morales' perspective. You're fighting a fighter. He's unbeaten. They're fighting you. Their eyes have got to get huge with the opportunity that's ahead.
Oh, absolutely. But I mean, I don't know. They just saw this guy, Tony Cortez, just sprinted out of the walkout. He is ready to go and ready to catch his 7th win right here in La Jaula.
Cortez got a lot of family and friends here. He wants to put on a show. That's got to be a great lift as well. Will he continue to be the talk of the town? We are in Los Angeles. We're inside the jaula. Let's go back to Beatriz Calles.
Continuamos con mucha más acción este duelo. En la división peso ligero, we continue with much more action this bout. In the lightweight division, los jueces son the judges are Giovanni Varela, Gokor Chivichillan, and Arthur Chivichillan. Presentando la esquina azul in the blue corner, wearing blue, vestido de azul. Su peso oficial, 154.4 libras. His official weight, 154.4 pounds. Con un récord profesional de 15 victorias y solo 11 derrotas. With a pro record of 15 victories and 11 losses. De Managua, Nicaragua, Leonardo Jimmy Morales. Presentando la esquina roja in the red corner, wearing white, vestido de blanco. Su peso oficial, 156 libras. He tipped the scale at 156 pounds. Esta noche entra a la jaula invicto como profesional con 6 victorias tonight. He enters la jaula undefeated as a pro with 6 victories. De Corona, California, Tony de Congo Cortez. El referee, Herb Dean.
Those that follow Tony Cortez could probably take a 40-minute drive. Herb Dean, the third inside the jaula. With traffic at this time of the day, you're maybe an hour and a half, but still very close to support Tony the Conqueror Cortez. There is Leonardo Jimmy Morales.
Let's say it's worth the trip to come watch this fight here.
We haven't had a finish yet. I bet you Tony Cortez is aware of that and wants to change it. He is in the white trunks. Jimmy Morales takes the center of the jaula, stalking. First to strike.
I like Tony right now. He's circling, just trying to feel out the range right now, and he's going to find it quick.
Very new into MMA, into the professional ranks of MMA. Was briefly in the amateur ranks. They saw him. He won a couple fights. Bang, he shot up, and he's been unbeaten. 6 wins, no ties, no defeats in his professional career.
A lot of people don't know this either. As you can see, Tony right now has got really good control with the double underhooks on the cage. Tony's actually, I think, a 3-time state champion wrestler.
So you could see it. And now he's going for that ankle. Just 24 years of age. Fought 2 weeks ago. You know, MMA used to be fight twice, maybe 3 times a year. Now we're fighting every 2 weeks.
This guy fought 2 weeks ago on the same card as me. And next thing you know on Instagram, a week later, I see him announce the next fight. This guy is insatiable when it comes to this kind of violence right here. He's ready to go.
Back on that, 2 weeks. And he beat a previously unbeaten star, second round TKO. Was it easier to maybe think just because you've been training? Just I'm not going to veer off that and I'll just keep going.
I have haven't ever fought that close
That's
in
crazy,
proximity.
isn't it?
I mean, I feel like when it comes to cardio and training, it should feel the same. But the one thing I can't say anything about is the weight cut. Like, you're already cutting 15 pounds, and then 2 weeks later, you're ready to do it again.
And just to be clear, you cut the weight, and then immediately you're putting that weight back on. You're getting as big as you can for the fight.
I'll make weight at 170, and I'll step back into the cage at 186, 187.
Jeepers. That's a lot of good eating.
Oh, yeah. You know, I was on the Cinnamon Toast Crunch pancakes. Nice takedown from Tony Cortez.
There's the wrestling game, and now the ground game. I'm curious, what's the first thing? You've made weight, you hit the number. What's the first thing you want to eat?
Oh my gosh! I mean, being here in LA, in and out every single
Really?
time.
Wow.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Double doubles. Hit it.
The double doubles are unbeaten.
Good LA kid. Technically Orange County, but close enough. So much good fighters in LA, Orange County, San Diego. Amazing corridor of talent. Another takedown attempt.
Tony's really trying to mix in this wrestling this fight.
Yeah, we know he's the spark plug, and he's got the knockout power, but yeah, certainly showing a little something different this time around.
Being a fighter and watching this right now, my idea would be that with these takedowns and these shots, he's really trying to set up maybe a little overhand where he can fake a takedown and go up top.
Put that in your memory banks.
We'll see.
Cannot underestimate the been there, done that mentality of Jimmy Morales. He has seen it all, he's done it all. And if he could win this fight, he gets a rocket on his back. Big left, there's an overhand. Jimmy left a little calling card as well inside, combination.
It's like we're seeing a little blood over Tony Cortez's left eye.
We did, huh?
Maybe a little elbow or something, or maybe he cracked the knee on the way in. We'll see.
Single leg. Great balance there from Morales. Hard to take down. Early days, round 1 of 3 in this lightweight feature bout, 155-pound limit.
Tony's getting his hands deep every time he gets him on the cage. I want to see him put some work in with these body locks he's got.
Kind of holding it there. He's done the work to get the hold. He just doesn't take it to the next step.
And I know he's not tired either. This guy's got great cardio, so...
he's in great shape.
I mean, I can only imagine he's got to be... Yeah, there it is. He was setting
spinning back
something
fist.
up. Yep.
Again, Morales sensed it. Whether it was, he knew it was going to be that, he knew something was coming. Lead leg kick for Jimmy.
Oh, nice
punches in bunches. Now a little pep in the step, catches the lead leg.
This is what I wanted to see out of Tony. The nice feints to set up the next shots.
Yeah, the plan B now. We tried the ground game, we did the takedowns. Now time for this guy to feel my power. Trying to unload that left hand.
Tony's gonna want to keep sticking to those feints. There's a spinning elbow again.
Man, if that catches you, lights out.
It had his last opponent 2 weeks ago on skates. I will say, that guy was wobbling.
Final moments of this first round where Jimmy Morales has held his own. The explosive Tony Cortez yet to erupt. This guy in his, we just know he's explosive when he was an amateur, all wins by knockout or TKO. We've seen it in his pro career, a little different in that first round. Perhaps it's the opponent, but it feels like something's coming out.
I think it was Tony really just trying to feel him out, you know, see where his opponent's gonna move, where he's gonna slide to every time Tony gets him in a certain position. As you can see, he was
there was a cut.
Yeah, there was a cut in his eye, but no, as you said, Jimmy's no stranger to being brought to deep waters and fighting good prospects.
See Jimmy, bring it on.
I love that energy, let's go.
Yeah, he's a tough guy. Not going to be intimidated. There you saw it, the blood was already there. It must happen very early in the fight. And again, this is a guy who was fought 2 weeks ago. We don't know what he's bringing into this fight to start off with. That is a short amount of time.
Absolutely, I haven't seen someone come that quick off of a little layoff too.
It's Jaden Ortega, I'm Max Bretos. Here we are. It is Leonardo Jimmy Morales in the blue, Tony the Conqueror Cortez. Now the big story coming in is he fought 2 weeks ago. We certainly feel he's the kind of fighter that can absorb it, but maybe you feel it. Maybe we're seeing that, certainly in that first round. Not as explosive, but again, proceed with caution with anything you say about the Conqueror. He is very explosive at any moment.
No, he can put lights out at any moment in time, but I think what's going to serve him best right now is keep up with those feints and just be as calculated and methodical as he can with the strikes.
He is the phenom. He is the man whose name is on the bright lights here at Combate Global. Unbeaten. It could change in an instant. And Jimmy Morales knows that. The chance of Tony.
Nice overhand on the break there.
Missed on that big left. Everything coming from that left hand. Cocking it back and throwing. Into the body.
Nice 2 shots to the body by Tony.
Crowd got him going there, Jaden. Trying that wrist control, gets into the underhooks again. That blood flowing there, it's on that right eye.
A little cut over the eyebrow there.
They stopped the bleeding, but it started right away. A little more profound than we thought.
I will say, Jimmy's not super active on the feet right now, and he's not super active offensively, but I don't know if he's sensing too much danger from Tony right now.
You get the feeling that Tony Cortez is about to flick the switch. There he goes, keeping it just above the belt. Body blows flying in.
Tony's starting to get hot.
Peppering him with those uppercuts. Jimmy looks worse for wear. Unable to throw, something you caught, Jaden, and now it is clear as day.
Absolutely. I love the way Tony's peppering him right now, just trying to touch him. Nothing with too much power, not trying to wear himself out.
He's a sitting target now.
Tony said,
you can't hurt me.
You're not doing nothing right now, bro.
Combate Global here at Estrella TV, the beautiful studios here in Burbank. A festive crowd. They're cheering Tony Cortez from nearby Corona. He's just going at his pace. He knows it's his fight.
Exactly. He's coasting right now. He's feeling good, but he's got to be wary. Jimmy's still this guy's not an amateur. He'll find an opening if he sees one.
26 professional fights for Jimmy. 15 wins. You don't get to that point by accident. And there's some of those little left hooks that are being thrown. Now an overhand right.
Oh, Tony hurt him there. Tony hurt him there.
Jimmy's legs buckled. Needs that one power punch into the kidneys. Just picking his spots, throwing darts.
That was flush on the chin there from Tony. Jimmy's still moving his head though.
Under 2 minutes to go in round 2. Jimmy taking a beating, but standing tall. Cortez into the stomach.
By Tony. Oh my gosh.
Jimmy Morales hanging on by a thread. Herb Dean's gonna stop it. The power punch into the breadbasket. 7-0.
7-0 for Tony Cortez. I couldn't be happier for my guy. No surprise there, though.
We're ready to take it back inside the Jaula. The story of the day, the man of the hour, Tony the Conqueror Cortez wins it in the second round for the official. Let's go to Beatriz Callis.
El tiempo oficial. 3 minutos y 25 segundos del round número 2. The official time. 3 minutes and 25 seconds of round number 2. And your winner by technical knockout. El ganador por knockout técnico. Tony